Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video on teaching Java to people. So in this video I will be discussing about the string class methods that the string class contains. So for this reason I have just taken a simple text editor which you can download online. It may be Notepad or any text editor you have. It will just work perfectly fine. If you have an IDE like Eclipse or NetBeans, you can also use that, but for this tutorial I will only be using um, a text editor. So if you don't have a text editor, you may download one from the link given in the description box, and after you've downloaded it, install it, and then you are good to go. So for this video I have opened my text editor called Edit Plus, and over here I have gone to File, clicked on New, and just selected Java from here, and then I can write whatever Java program I want to write over here. So I've also saved this by going to File and Save As by using Ctrl and S, and I've given the Java file name as string class functions.java. As you can see over here, string class functions.java. So let's write a program with the name string class. Okay, so the very first function of the string class that I will be demonstrating is the charadt function. It's called charadt function. Now this function will actually provide us the character of a string at a particular position. For example, if I say string str1 equals to hello dot charadt and I say 0, then it will provide us h, because the string counting always starts from the 0th location, from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we actually have 5 characters, but the counting starts from 0. So if we want to get the character O, we have to write over here 4. So let's print it out and see what do we get. Just print out str1, and I have saved the file. Now I will open my command prompt and compile the program from here. Javac string class dot java string class functions dot java, and it throws me an error. What is the error? It is saying incompatible types, char cannot be converted to string. Oh, I made a mistake. The charadt function actually returns a character and not a string. So for that reason I have to change it to char, and now it should work. As you can see, no more error. Now I will run the file called string class, and as you can see, it gives us h over here. Now if I change it to, suppose, say 4 and compile it again, run it, it gives us h. Why? Because I made a mistake. I did not save the file again. So let's do it. Compile the program, run it. We have O over here. Now what if I give something out of the index like 8, which is not present in the hello string? What will happen? What will we see? Let's do it. Strangely, what the charadt function will do, if the index over here is out of the total number of characters in the string, it will not traverse after O, or not return as anything, any other string. It will give us the last character of the string if the index over here is out of range. So this was the charadt function. The next function that I will talk about is the compare to function. this compare to function actually compares two strings, and this function will work like this. For example, I have a print line statement and I want to compare the string, say Java, with the string called Java. Okay, so as you can see, both the strings are equal. If they are equal, the compare to function will return us an integer value called 0 if they are equal. If they are not equal, then it will throw us some other number. And what number will it throw if the two strings are not equal? We'll go to that. So let's save it and compile it, run it. As you can see, it throws us 0. That means the two strings are equal. Now for instance, if I did make it small j, then it will give us some other value. Let's see what it gives us. Compile it, run it. As you can see, it gives us minus 32. Now why does it give us minus 32? Let me just make this text bigger. I think you cannot see it properly. Let me just make it bigger. 28 thing. Yeah, now I think you can see it. Yeah, so yeah, now I think you can see it, but I cannot see it, for instance. So give me a moment, let me just fix this thing out. Layout, increase the width from here, I decrease the width. So now you can see it, right? Now you can see it, it's clearly fine. Okay, so suppose I give small j over here, save the file, go over here, compile it, run it, and it gives us minus 32. So let's trace it back. So j in ASCII will be equal to, let me see, A is 65, B is 66, C is 67, D is 68, E is 69, F is 70, G is 71, H is 72, I is 73, and J must be 74. Now all these are ASCII code numbers for the character that you see on your keyboard, and the small j must be, I think, let me see, E is 101, E is 101, so that means E, F, G, H, I, J. So if it is 101, then 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. So it must be 106, the small j. Now as you can see, that 74 minus 106 is minus 32. Right. So what the program is actually doing, it is checking, hey, is the first character j equal to small j? It is not. Then what do we do? Then we subtract the first character's ASCII number with the first character ASCII number of the compare to function. So j minus j in ASCII format will yield us 32. Now for example, if I had given small j over here and capital J over here, then it will subtract 106 minus 74 and give us positive 32. For example, if I save it, go back over here, compile it, run it, as you can see, it gives us positive 32. Now if I do compare to ignore case, that means it will completely ignore the case of this string and this string. It will just check whether the characters at every location are equal irrespective of the case. So as you can see, j is small over here and j is capital over here, but since the function is ignore case, it will give us 0. So let's save the program, go over here, compile it, run it. As you can see, it gives us 0. So this was the compare to function in Java, compare to and compare ignore to, compare to ignore case. The next function, important one, is the copy value of. It's called copy value of, and this copy value of is actually a static function, static string function. That means it will return us a string if we pass a char array in it. So this copy value of will take a character array and convert that character array into a string. For example, if I have a character array, say C, and in that character array I have A, B, C. Okay, now if I just print this character array, first of all convert this character array into string format. To do that, I'm converting the character array into string. I will use the copy value of function, static function. Now since it is a static function, we have to call this method by using the class name. The class name is string, and therefore if we call string.copy value of, pass the character array over here, it should copy all the values of the character array and store it in a singular string. Now if I print it out, if I do str1 and save it, go to the program, I made a mistake, I think first compile it and run it. As you can see, it gives us A, B, C. So this was the copy value of. Now copy value of also has one more overloaded method. That means there is another copy value of function with different parameters. So the other parameter is that it can take int offset and int count. Now what this int offsets and int count is that it will copy the character array from the char array which starts from this location. So if I say that I have some other characters in this, just say D, E, F, G. Okay, now if I go back into copy value of and pass, I want to start copying from the location 2. Now 2 must be 0, 1, 2. So from C, and till how much do I want to copy? I want to copy three characters. So 1, 2, 3. So from 2 I want to copy C, D, E. So I will pass start from 2 and copy 3 characters. So it will give us C, D, E as a result in the print line method. So just clear the screen. Javac string class functions.java, no error. I will go Java string class. As you can see, it gives us CDE. So that was so I think that is enough for today's video, the first video. I will also upload another video where I will cover the next part of the methods in the string class, and I hope you like this video. If you do like this, please give a like and also subscribe to my channel, because I upload tutorials on Java and other programming languages. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again later. Bye.